discipline is actually holding you back from your goals. One of the most important things for improving yourself and building a better life is holding you back. A lot of people in the self-improvement community think that discipline is the absolute most important thing, and that you should always follow the path of discipline and discipline yourself. But none of those things are true, and I will explain why. Every man has a purpose that they want to achieve, and if he unfortunately doesn't have a purpose, he will have certain goals that he wants to achieve, then taking actionable steps to build towards achieving that certain goal or purpose. Some of these steps may be solely to build discipline, with the intent of being able to approach bigger challenges more easily in the future. But this is where men start to mix it up. Yes, disciplining yourself to be able to overcome future challenges is very beneficial, but it quickly gets to a point where you start to get diminishing results on the discipline that you build. You do need a good amount of discipline to reach your goals or purpose and become the best version of yourself. But having more and more discipline isn't going to help much, if at all, and will actually take away the most important resource that any man has: time. Especially given the fact that if you do a habit long enough, it becomes a routine, and you use very little discipline to keep a routine going, like brushing your teeth or going to work. And for me, making videos has turned from a habit into a routine, and I don't think about it much before starting to work on it. I come home from work, get changed, sit at my desk and start working. And that's just what I do, the same way a stray cat hunts for food. Yes, it's difficult to do, but that's just my life. It would actually feel odder and more uncomfortable if I came home and did nothing. And that routine of mine doesn't require much discipline. So if I kept trying to build my discipline, I would have to go away from making videos on YouTube. And that would be very counterproductive, since making videos is what's pushing the needle for me towards success and financial freedom. I understand that discipline is crucially important for any man to build up and have as much of it as he can. But it might have got too glorified, to the point where men are mindlessly building up discipline, when they should instead be building up towards achieving their life purpose and becoming the best version of themselves. In addition to the fact that your habits will become routines and will require much less discipline. Think about it. If you're working towards your life purpose and you need to use all of your willpower and discipline day after day, there is a large chance that you may be pursuing the wrong purpose. Because listen, my life purpose is to retire my parents, give my woman everything that she has ever wanted in life, and help as many fellow men as I can achieve their life purpose and become the best version of themselves. I care about those things very much. Even worry about not being able to achieve those things. And that worry and concern is what makes me keep working even when I don't want to. I will not care about what mental resistance I am feeling when there are people I love and care about not being taken care of as much as they should be. That worry and concern gives me internal motivation to keep working and not stop. So for example, if I thought my life purpose was to start a social media marketing agency, and then use the money to retire myself and live the rest of my life relaxing, I would not feel any internal motivation towards that, as I do not care about that as much as my actual purpose. Which means that I will always have to use all my willpower and discipline to keep building towards it. Making me feel like I'm working hard because I'm working through so much mental resistance, when I'm only wasting time not working towards what is actually important to me. Which is exactly why pursuing the right purpose is so important. Because you will use less willpower and discipline to keep working, and you will have so much mental energy left over for other aspects of your life. So do build up your discipline, but focus the rest of your energy into pursuing your purpose. Because chasing and achieving your life purpose is what gives your life meaning, and discipline might have been holding you back from that.